Hello guys, how are you? Good morning. So today we will work on the language section. The topic of today is going to be homophones. What are homophones? I made this, teacher Martin. Here we have the definition. What are homophones? Homophones are two different words that have the same sound but are written differently. For instance, sweet, sweet. This is the candy and this is a room. Flour, flour, right? So this is the flour and this is what you use to make cookies. Sail, sail. This is a sail when you are in the ocean, and this is a sail when you are selling cakes. So remember, homophones are two different words that have the same sound but are written differently, right? I hope you get the instructions. I have here more examples. Aunt, aunt. Right, so we have the animal, the little animal, las hormigas. So aunt, your tía. Hair, hair. Pear, pear. Toe, toe. Scent, scent. Male, male. Petal, petal. Hole, hole. Flower, flower. One. Cell, cell. Right, right. Okay, so these are some example of homophones. Perfect, guys. So I got here, and now I have a little game for you. We are going to answer it right now. This is the game, homophones. You are going to help me select the right word to complete the sentence. Let's check it out. I have here, choose one from the words given to complete the sentence. So I have here the first one. I couldn't. Yes, what they said. So which one will be here? I couldn't hear or I couldn't hear. Which one would you go? Tell me. I know which one. You say this, right? So I couldn't hear. This one is referring to hear. The escuchar. I couldn't hear what they said. Let's go to the next one. They live by the. What is this behind? Is it the sea or I can see? Which one is it? Tell me. I know which one you say. You say sea. Perfect. SEA. This one is the ocean. So they live by the ocean. The next word, the next sentence is he was a medieval in shining armor. What is this? Is it a knight, like when you see the moon and the stars, or is it a knight, like a warrior? So I think your answer is this one, correct? I hope. Let's go to the next one. It says here, the children, yes, snowballs at each other. So through or through? Which one is this action they are throwing? Right? So which one is it? The children? I can hear you. Okay, I hear you now. You said this one, through. Perfect. So the children threw snowballs at each other. Perfect, guys. You're doing a great job. Next one. The children had to read aloud or aloud. Which one? So in voz alta. Which one is the answer? Again? Okay, so aloud. Yes, perfect. This is the word to say en voz alta. The children had to read aloud. Next one. They reserved a what? At the Hilton. A suite, like a candy, or a suite, like a room. So which one is the answer? They reserved a suite. There you go. So this is the room, a nice room at the Hilton. The next sentence for you to help me to complete is, could you put the film on for a minute? Because I'm going to the restroom. Which one would you say? Pause or pause? We know that pause like this is referring to the foot of a dog, the pause. And pause is the action when you stop a film for a minute because I'm going to the restroom. The next sentence, oh, that's over. Perfect. Guys, so we're going to continue. Well, you are going to start working on the language section, page number 79. Please go there, right? So we have here homophones. We're going to work on what we talk about. It says here homophones are words that sound the same but are spelled differently and have different meanings. So homophones son palabras que suenan igual, pero se deletrean diferente y tienen un significado diferente. We have the most common examples. There, there, there. There is at that place. My car is right there. Their belonging to them, quiere decir que es de ellos. That is their best work. That is their house. That is their car. And the last one, their, it means they are. Ellos son o ellos están. They are all very excited. So these are the first three homophones that we need to learn. Remember, there at that place. There belonging to them. And there they are. Let's go to the second section. I have two, two, two. Two with double O, also or extra. Example, she wants to come too. Right? So two with double O is también. Two, T-W-O, it is the number two. There are two doors. There are two cats in my house. Two, all other uses. I want to go to the store. So remember, if you see T-O-O, it means also or extra. T-O-O, ¿qué significa? También. T-O-T-W-O, it is the number two, and two, all other uses. The next one are your. Your, this one, it is that belongs to you. Eso quiere decir que te pertenece. Example, is this your pen? ¿Es esta tu pluma, tu papel? And you are, right? De tú eres, o tú estás. You are one of the best singers I know. So guys, tell me if you have any questions, any doubts, please send me a text in the classroom platform. Then I will help you with the meanings. But I think this is very clear, right? You got the idea. The first activity on this page, it says, let me read the instruction. Read the sentences and circle the word in parentheses. That best completes the sentence. Here, guys, you need to select. Which one will you use? Let's do number one. We are still 2 kilometers away from the turnoff to Giant's Causeway. Here, kilometers. I cannot use two, también kilómetros, no. Two a kilómetros, no. Or two a 2 kilometros. So the right answer is two. We are still 2 kilometers away. Aún seguimos a 2 kilómetros lejos. Complete the rest ones, guys, but read the sentences carefully. Pay attention to each of the sentences, okay? Let's continue. You are going to circle the right answer. ¿Cuál completa mejor la oración? Then let's jump to page number 80. It says here we're going to continue with homophones. Let me read. To use the correct homophones, you must know the context. This is the clue, esta es la clave, conocer el contexto para saber si voy a utilizar tú. Entonces, we are still 2 kilometers, entonces 2 kilómetros, right? You need to read the context, hay que leer el contexto. This means you have to look at the rest of the words in the sentence to figure out which homophone to use. Here it says that you need to read the rest of the words. Pues aquí nos está dando un consejo muy importante. Para usar el homófono correcto, debes saber el contexto. Eso significa que tienes que revisar el resto de las palabras en la oración para descubrir qué homófono usar. Example, it is much too hot today. It is much too hot today. This sentence is wrong. Two is a number. It is much too hot. No. Based on the other words in the sentence, the word too will work best. It is too hot today. Entonces está muy caliente o también está caliente hoy. Remember, you need to read the context, read the other words, not just try to guess it, right? So here, you will need to read everything to get the right answer, right? So here it says we have activity number 1. Cross out the homophones that are used incorrectly. Write the correct word on the line. If the word is used correctly, write correct on the line. Here, guys, you need to decide. What is your favorite flavor of ice cream? Here, you are. No, you are. ¿Cuál es tu eres favorito sabor de helado? No, ¿cuál es tú? Remember, your. Este es que te pertenece a ti, belonging to you. ¿Cuál es tú? So in the number 1, this is incorrect. It needs to be your. So cross it out. Táchenlo aquí. Dice aquí que escriban la forma correcta que deberían usar. Si en la oración está correcto el homófono, nada más pongan aquí correcta la oración. Okay, so this will be for the homophones, guys. We will continue with the next activity. Okay, guys, so we are going to continue. We're going to continue with the reflexive pronouns. What are the reflexive pronouns? I know this sounds really weird, but reflexive pronouns in Spanish is like, lo hice por mí mismo, right? Ella lo hizo por ella misma. Es ella misma, mí mismo, yo mismo, nosotros mismos. Esos son los pronombres reflexivos. In English, we use them when the subject and the verb complement are the same. Entonces siempre tiene que ir. Si utilizo myself, voy a hablar de mí mismo. I play video games myself, right? So I cannot never put I help himself, right? It's like, no, it's incorrect. It needs to be the pronoun with the reflexive pronoun. Entonces el sujeto siempre tiene que ir con el pronombre reflexivo que va. Ahorita vamos a ver esto. Dice, the subject does the action to itself. I serve soup myself, right? So I did this to me. Examples of reflexive pronouns are myself, yourself, himself, herself, ourselves, and themselves. But we have more examples. Is here. I saw the movie myself, right? Remember, this I goes with myself. You burn yourself. So you burn yourself. You can never say you burn myself, right? No, that is not correct. If you are using you use yourself. But always in the middle, you need to put a verb. Tienes que poner un verbo siempre. Entonces, el pronombre es yo, utilizas el reflexivo para yo. I saw the movie myself. You burn yourself. He hurt himself. She did the cake herself. We made the homework ourselves, right? So for we is ourselves. And they were speaking to themselves. So this is some examples. Remember, it needs to be, like here it says, we use them when the subject and the verb complement are the same. Entonces, cuando el sujeto y el verbo son lo mismo, el complemento. I saw the movie myself. So I got I, myself, right? So I have some, another activity for you, and this is going to be your book. The other activity is to help me answering these PowerPoint presentation. Ready? So I got this activity for you. Reflexive pronouns. You are going to help me answering this. Let's begin. We use reflexive pronoun as a direct object when the object is the same as the subject of the verb. Entonces es lo que les está explicando ahorita. Siempre voy a ponerlo junto. Si hablo de mí, uso myself. And I have this one. I would like you to copy it in your notebooks if you can. So subject pronouns. I, you, he, she, it, we, you, and they. Remember that we have two yous because one is for tú and the other one is for ustedes. So I, myself. You yourself, he himself, she herself, it itself, we ourselves, you yourselves, and they themselves. Remember this, guys. This is very important. If you remember, if you learn this, the rest is going to be very easy. Let's go to the next one and help me, please. So you need to click on the right pronoun to complete the sentence. It says here, I painted the house. Ourselves, themselves, himself, yourself, itself, herself, or myself. I can hear you. So I think you said myself, right? And you are correct. So myself, I painted the house myself. The next one for you is this. Children, that is a lot of kids. There's the food. Self, serve, ourself, then self, himself, yourself, itself, herself. Which one? Oh, you say yourselves? All right, you got them correct, guys. Perfect. I think you are getting the idea. Remember, children es ustedes, so yourselves, niños. Next one. We have a castle, a beautiful castle, right? Look at this model. We made it. We. What is the reflexive pronoun for we? We made it. Oh, you are correct. Ourselves. Perfect. So we made it ourselves. The next one is, look at a man. He's burning money, right? Be careful. Don't burn. Which one is one? This one. I don't have a subject. Be careful, don't burn. What do you say? Yourself? There you go, you got it. Be careful, don't burn yourself. The next one, it says here, we can finish this project. And we have the pronoun we. We can finish the project. Yes, you got it. Ourselves. We ourselves. Look at the cat. The cat scratch, scratch, scratch. Yes, the cat is an object. For the object, remember we use it. So the cat scratched itself because the cat is an animal, object, or thing. What about here? Bring me a mirror. I want to look at. What do you say? Myself? Yes. I want to look at myself. Yes, because this is the pronoun I. The next one. Okay, look at the girl. She made the cakes. So we got she. She made the cakes. She made the cakes. What do you say? Herself. Yes, that is she. She made the cakes herself. Next one. Look at the boy. He fell from the bike. He hurt. Yes, with he, I use himself. He hurt himself. Good, guys. You're getting them all correct. Why do you blame yourself? Singular. Why do you blame yourself? There you go, guys. So I think you get the idea of this. But now I would like you to go to your books. Again, go back to page number 81. Here we have reflexive pronouns. We already worked on these example reflexive pronouns. It says here we use reflexive pronouns to talk about actions where the subject and the object are the same person. Example, I, myself, you, yourself, he, himself, and so on. We already worked with this. We have two examples here. I am going to buy myself a pair of shoes. So remember, if I'm using I, the reflexive pronoun is myself. The baseball team supported themselves throughout the game. The baseball team, this is a lot of people, and we're talking about they. Como son muchos, estamos hablando de ellos, el equipo, ellos son muchos. The baseball team supported themselves throughout the game. Here we have an activity, a small activity for you to practice. The instruction says, cross out the object in the sentence below. Then write a new sentence that replaces the object with a reflexive pronoun. Look at the example. Remember, I cannot say we prepare for the trip to Ireland. So if I'm using we prepare ourselves for the trip to Ireland. What will be number one? Jamie bought Jamie a new art set. Jamie. No, Jamie bought himself a new art set. Because Jamie, well, it could be girl or boy. Whatever you put, right? Jamie bought himself or Jamie bought herself a new art set. Here, put attention. Pay attention. I am treating I to a special meal for my birthday. No, this is not correct. The students in Mr. Reala's class were proud of the students in Miss Reali's class. So here, the students, the students. What is the students? This is plural, a lot of people. Sometimes my pet snake buries my pet snake to stay warm. My pet snake. This is an animal. Remember about the animal? Which one do you use it? It, so itself. So my pet snake buries itself to stay warm. I already gave you one answer. Number 5, instead of paying for a tour, you can drive you to save money. You can drive you. No, you. What is the reflexive pronoun? Right here. Remember that you need to write the sentence, the new sentence, right here. Recuerden, aquí van a volver a escribir la oración. Ejemplo 1. Jamie bought himself a new art set. Jamie bought Jamie a new art set, but no, not Jamie. We need to put a reflexive pronoun. Right, guys? More reflexive pronoun is here. Many reflexive pronouns. Let's go to the next page. I'm sorry, page number 82. I get here. Many reflexive pronouns can act as either direct objects or indirect objects. Remember, a direct object is the thing the verb acts on. The indirect object is the person or thing that receives or is affected by the direct object. Let me give you an example. Many direct objects. I always enjoy myself at the theater. This is direct object because it goes next to the verb. Entonces, ¿quién disfruta? Pues yo mismo, right? Yo soy el que recibe la acción. She prepare what? ¿Qué preparó? A snack. ¿Para quién? Herself. A esto le llamamos objeto indirecto porque es para quien hice la acción. She prepared a snack when she got home. She prepared what? A snack. ¿Para quién? Herself. So, aquí está trabajando indirect object y aquí está trabajando direct object porque aquí la acción va directo para mí, no para otra persona. Your turn. Choose a reflexive pronoun from the blank word to complete the sentences below. Remember, please, you need to use. Please allow me to introduce what? Myself, yourself, herself. Me, what is me? Ese es yo. Entonces, what would you say? Please allow me to introduce myself. Continue. Remember that you need to pay attention to the sentence to answer it correctly. You need to read the context. Hay que leer el contexto y de quién estamos hablando. Do you, she, you, we, they, you, a starfish. This is an animal, starfish, like Patricio in Bob Esponja, starfish. He drives, so he, right? I think this is very easy, guys. So please finish this work. If you have any questions, any doubts, send me your text or your question in the classroom platform. This will be all for today, and I will be waiting for your work. Have a good day, guys. Bye bye. Thank you. Take care. Lávense las manos.